Hey, welcome everyone. This is Mike from zozostockwatch.com, and this is going to be your stock watch list for Tuesday, the 26th of February. So we'll go ahead and start out the video here on Tesla after hours tonight. About a few minutes ago, Tesla SEC asked judge to hold Elon Musk in contempt for violating deal. Tesla SEC cites Musk's inaccurate February 19th tweet about production, as you can see here. Tesla dropping hard in after hours, so just wanted to get that news out first on the video. Since we have the news up, we'll go through the news first, then we'll get into some of the markets and some of the earnings that came out after the bell tonight. So some earnings that came out after the bell: Etsy earnings per share revenue beat for Etsy. ETSY, sorry, ETSY popping up on the earnings report. Then they came in on their conference call. Stock volatile in the after hours tonight. Etsy, ETSY. Let's scroll down. Shack had earnings per share and revenue beat on SHAK. So this stock popped up. Now they've pulled that one back. I'll have to check the conference call for that one. Fourth quarter, same Shack sales increased 2.3%. So that all seems good. So I'm not sure. Maybe it was kind of baked into the stock price here, but we'll see how it reacts tomorrow during the regular session on Shack. Let's keep scrolling here, and we have some other earnings that came out after the bell. Hertz earnings per share miss, revenue beat. RCII earnings per share revenue beat. So Hertz, the car company, rental car company, up nicely in the after hours. And RCII, Rent-A-Center, this stock is up in the after hours tonight after the bell. Let's keep scrolling. Mosaic came out with earnings after the bell tonight. Mosaic, it's an ag name, so they popped this one up. They beat by 20 cents and beat on revenue for Mosaic. So GoDaddy also with news out after the bell tonight. Stock moving down. GoDaddy offers to sell 8.5 million shares of common stock. So that stock moving down a bit in the after hours tonight. Some news that I'll make you aware of that came out during the day and this morning. General Electric selling part of its self to DHR. Here's the news report for that. So GE sells biopharma business to CEO's former company for 21.4 billion. So that moved GE up today. So General Electric, big pop up here to $12. Shorts got hit here. Then they pulled it back. Stock trading above 1075 in the after hours tonight on General Electric. Let's get a look at some other stocks. Barrick Gold, GOLD, making a hostile bid for Newmont Mining. I think it's an all-cash deal, 18 billion on the hostile offer. So Newmont Mining, it popped up in the pre-market this morning, then gave it all back. GOLD, Barrick Gold, that stock down most of the day here on GOLD. Buffett was on CNBC this morning, said that he overpaid for the Kraft Heinz company, KHC. No real bounce in KHC yet. Stamp, which got hit on earnings, this stock bounced today. Stock up over almost 19% on the day. So STMP with a big rebound here in this stock today. And then ONCE was bought out, purchased by Roche. They paid double the price for ONCE. Stock closed at $113.48 on ONCE. Blue was also up, and a lot of other biotechs were moving up today on that buyout on ONCE. Oil was down about 3% on the day. Trump came out with a tweet early this morning that oil was too high, and so oil moved back. Yesterday on the video, we talked about the 100 SMA. The USO was coming up to that. So Trump out this morning with that tweet that, hey guys, cool it with the price of oil. The economy is not that great. The economy is still fragile. And, they heated to his words because they drove oil down from about $57 a barrel all the way down to 55 and change on light sweet crude oil. So for today, for the markets, we were up higher and then kind of a soft close today. So the Dow Jones ended up 60 points for the day. The Nasdaq up 27. The S&P 500 was up about a little over 3 points for the day. The IBB with a takeover of Sparks. This one was up 2.25%. If you notice, the VIX was up today. The volatility index on an up day. So that climbing a little bit. So keep an eye on that. I guess disparity, but a little bit of a pop here in the VIX. Maybe we are a little bit extended. We'll look at the SPY in a moment. The SMH was up a little bit today. If we look to the downside for the day, we had the transports down about 8. Like we said, oil was down for today. JNUG gold was down about 5%. On the day for JNUG. The marijuana ETF MJ was down about 1% on the day. To the plus side, like I said, we had the VIX up almost 10% on the day. Nat Gas UNG was up over 3% on the day. KWEB was up almost 3% on the day. The IBB was up 2%. The FXI, the China ETF, was up almost 2% on the day. So here's the S&P 500, the daily chart. Now we've come a long way. What seems a little bit tired here. Not a great candle for the bulls here tonight. Once again, we got up to about that 2,800 level, a little bit above it. A little pullback from there, but still holding above the fast-moving averages for the S&P 500. So let's go ahead and look at the SPY on an intraday chart. This is a 5-minute chart, extended market hours chart. So they gapped us up this morning. We had a good strength all day. We got up to about that 281.25 level, and then that's where we started to fade off in the afternoon. And we closed at around 279.50, we'll call it, on the SPY. And after hours, we are moving down below that. So a little bit of weakness into the close here on the SPY. Crypto stocks never got going today as we popped over on the weekend. We got above that 4,000 spot, but quickly sold back off. So crypto stocks were very quiet today. Bitcoin moving down most of the day. Let's go ahead and look at the fear and greed index. Now, during December, October, we were down as low as 3 on the fear and greed index, and now we are at 70. So we've come a long way. Like I said, the market could be a bit extended right now, maybe due for a little bit of a pullback, which would be healthy for the market. Not saying that we're going to have a catastrophic pullback, but maybe a little bit of exhaustion coming into, a little buying exhaustion coming into the markets here at these levels. For tomorrow, this courtesy of the Trade Exchange, this is their calendar. We do have Fed speak tomorrow at 10 o'clock. The big man is speaking tomorrow, Jerome Powell, the Fed chair. He'll be speaking at 10 a.m. Eastern time. He also speaks on Wednesday, the 27th. We get housing numbers that are coming out at 9 o'clock tomorrow. Housing starts at 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. Both of those coming out for Tuesday. And as you can see, we have Fed speak throughout the week. So this courtesy of the Trade Exchange, their economic calendar. This graphic for earnings, courtesy of Earnings Whisper. So for tomorrow before the bell, we have Home Depot, Macy's, AutoZone coming out, Weight Watchers after the bell on Tuesday, Ameren, Lowe's, Best Buy, TJ Maxx reporting before the bell on Wednesday, Square, Fitbit, Bookings, Teldoc, Billy will be reporting, Box will be reporting after the bell on Wednesday. As you can see, leading up to Splunk, Workday, Nutanix, VMware, Autodesk, all reporting on Thursday after the bell. We did quite a few trades in the service today on CIFS. We traded this over $1.90 today as it broke up over $1.90. Stock moved up to close to $3, pretty much a straight push up there on CIFS. That gave us a beautiful trade. We also traded Ameren in the service today as it got up over this 1955 spot. It pushed up. A nice, quick, small trade, but traded that one today. we were watching CGC and Crone today. Traded ZSAN. ZSAN today. So there was a couple of ways you could have traded this ZSAN, and I pointed out both ways to the service today. We were watching it as it was holding support here. Some folks jumped in it here at around this break of as it got back over VWAP, using this 430 spot as support, and the stock broke up over 475, pushed up to 550. Some folks took it as it broke over the 475 spot on ZSAN, and that stock moved up to 550 today. So a couple of nice trades in the service at zozostockwatch.com. By the way, on that Ameren call, here's the alert highlighted in the room for you at 2:11. Ameren getting closer to that 1955 spot. So that was the call on Ameren today. Nice push up. And other than that, some nice trades that we did. Other than that, smaller trades, but a very good day. CCCL moved up today. I think some folks got a trade in it. China stock over this $1.92, $1.95 spot for a nice push up. So that's some of the trades at zozostockwatch.com. So some stocks I'm going to have on watch tomorrow. I'll be watching Tesla either for a bounce or further weakness in Tesla with that news that I gave you at the top of the video. Ameren will be on watch as we inch closer to its earnings date on the 27th for Ameren. So holding up pretty well, basing under that $20 area. So Ameren will be on watch. AUPH, a nice pop today. Big volume, 3.8 million shares on AUPH. We'll see if there's any kind of red to green move in this or if there's going to be a continuation move. Nice closing candle on this, closed right at the highs on AUPH. Some China names will still be on watch for tomorrow. Triple CL will be on watch for tomorrow. CLDC was perking up, coming up to the 200 SMA here on that one. Volume a little bit light, under a million shares, but I'll have it on watch. Craig also will be on watch. A nice pop up, nice closing candle here. 5 million shares, closed at $1.43. Has that $1.50 area up ahead. Etsy will be on watch since it's volatile in the after hours tonight, so maybe in play for tomorrow on Etsy. Let's see, another stock I'll be watching is Fate. Fate had a very strong day, a biotech name. The high on this name was up here at 1635. Nice pop, 1 million shares. So FATE will be on watch for tomorrow. Hertz with those earnings. We'll see if there's an earnings play in Hertz. KNDI pulling back a little bit. Would like it to pull back a little bit more. NEO is up in the after hours tonight. Was mentioned on the CNBC Fast Money show, the 5 o'clock show, 5 p.m. Eastern time show. So this one perking up. So I'll be watching that one for tomorrow. Moss had earnings, ag name. So this will be on watch to see if we can get a play in that. PLAG, another China name. Nice looking chart here now, has that $5 area up ahead. 2 million shares came into PLAG. PYX, strong close today, holding above the 10, holding above the 5 EMA. Got as high as 27.48, closed at 26.60. So we'll have this one on watch, looking for an intraday setup on that. VERI, a nice candle here today, popped up to the highs of 678 of expanding volume, 2.5 million. One to watch for tomorrow. VKTX holding up okay. Trying to get up over the 10 SMA. 10 SMA on this stock is at 873. We closed at 861. So maybe over that 875, 880 area for VKTX. ZKIN, another China name, trying to get up over the 50 SMA. Let's check it in the after hours chart. Got as high as $1.60. 50 SMA on this name is right at $1.58 for ZKIN. So that'll be on watch. And And then ZSAN, I explained to you how we traded it today. Some folks, we purchased it over here. Some folks took the breakout here. So we'll be back on watch for tomorrow after that big push up, an inside day, still holding above the 5 EMA, 8.2 million shares. So there's definitely still interest in this stock, ZSAN. They had news on their positive news on migraine results. So ZSAN will be on watch for tomorrow. All right, this is Mike from zozostockwatch.com. If you'd like to try out my service for 1 month, it's $30, costs you $1 per day. Down in the description box below this video, there is a link. If you're not a day trader and don't need to be in the main chat room, we also offer a 1 month try for $20 for the swing trade service. Gets you access to the private feed. That link also down in the description box down below this video. All right, this is Mike from zozostockwatch.com. Have a good day trading tomorrow. We'll be back at it with another video for Tuesday, for Wednesday. Please hit the thumbs up if this video helped you out, and pass this video out along on social media. Thanks very much. Let's build this channel. Have a great night, everybody.